What can you tell us now about the device? I know that earlier today you said that there was gunpowder perhaps inside this pressure cooker, as we understand from law enforcement officials. What else do you know right now about the devices themselves that were used at the Boston Marathon?
I think the important piece of evidence is that they are pressure cookers. And why is that important? The 2010 Times Square bomber had a variation of this. This is remember the IEDs are the vehicle of choice to be used by the terrorists. They've been used extensively in Afghanistan and Pakistan. And so what's happening right now is the explosive materials found at the scene have been sent to Quantico for a forensics examination. This will be very telling in terms of clues, hopefully leading us to the terrorists. All sorts of fingerprint information with respect to the black powder, the ball bearings, the device itself, and actual fingerprints that could be on these materials as well. So it's almost like a book of information will come out of this forensics examination, and it should come out hopefully within the next 24 hours. And I think that's going to greatly enhance the investigation and the Joint Terrorism Task Force to apprehend these terrorists and bring them to justice.
And I guess that timeline, that 24 hours, is a crucial metric. You know, I was saying earlier, I remember when then Defense Secretary Leon Panetta told me his greatest fear for the United States was a lone wolf attack, because it would be impossible to pick up beforehand and perhaps impossible to then identify who did it afterwards. And some have said, look, this could be that sort of a situation. Are you concerned that there is no suspect? Last night when we talked, you know, you said they have someone they were questioning. It appears that person now is no longer a person of interest. What can you tell us about who they're looking at right now and your fears of perhaps not ever finding the person?
Well, of course, it's a huge concern. Usually within the first 4 hours, that's your best opportunity to apprehend the criminal, in this case, a terrorist. That time has passed. I do think the video footage they have from the scene will help facilitate the appearance of the individual who dropped this backpack into the trash cans. And also, I think the explosive forensics that's going to be done, I think will give us a lot of information to move this investigation forward. But like you, I am concerned. And the lone wolf, homegrown terrorist, is probably the most difficult to prevent and most difficult to apprehend after the fact, because they're operating virtually alone and not within a circle or network of a terrorist organization.
And Chairman, if